This is an intro to the next video. It is shot entirely in downtown Marion, Virginia. Hi and welcome. I'm getting a very late start today. It is already almost 4 o'clock. As many of you may know if you've been watching my videos, I'm having problems with my car transmission. I don't know if it's a big issue or a little issue. I'm hoping it's something small, possibly transmission cooler lines perhaps, or just needing a flush. Anyway, I think that's probably about all I can say about that. I'm really hoping that it's something small and not something big. The fluid looks to be where it's supposed to be. Anyway, I'm here at, like I said, I'm here at Fort Chiswell, about 2 miles from Max Meadows in Virginia. I have not left the truck stop yet. I have been pretty busy all day pulling together my videos, but I still have a little ways to go and I need to get started. So anyway, welcome to this video. I will be traveling down US Highway 11 again today. Probably not too far, probably only for about 3 to 4 hours. I know every day I was going to the Blue Ridge Parkway, I was for whatever reason getting a late start, so this is not much different. But anyway, so this video is basically going to be US Highway 11. Well, I'm down here in Marion, Virginia. I haven't driven that far, only maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Getting hungry, so I pulled in here to a Dollar Tree. I'm going to get myself some crackers and get myself a little pop. Anyway, haven't really found anything to take pictures of or you know, or even wanted to today. I'm kind of tired. I did see one old building. I kind of wanted to get out and take pictures, not really pictures, but it wasn't one of those types. It was more a video. Anyway, and I kind of did want to get out and maybe get out, explore the old building. It was an old building, like a very old business of some type. And I thought about getting out and doing some video, but then I kind of changed my mind. Anyway, I'm down here, like I said, I'm going to go into Dollar Tree, and maybe when I get out and head back down the road, I'll find something that I want to photograph or you know, video. I'm about, according to the signs, I'm still about 45 miles from Abington, so I got a little ways to go. If I'm not mistaken, I'm 45 miles from Abington and 66 miles from Bristol. So going down Highway 11, I don't know how fast that will go. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and get myself a little snack, and I'll be back later. Okay, it is almost 8 o'clock. It is like quarter till, maybe 10 till. I'm finally out of the car after spending at least a good hour and a half trying to make changes to my YouTube videos, doing some uploading, changing the thumbnails, doing stuff that should not take an hour and a half. Anyway, so I'm finally downtown Marion, Virginia, and I parked right here in front of the courthouse and walked down the street to take a picture of an old building that I saw, and decided to come back up here, do a little more video. I'm going to go back. There's some flowers down there that I want to photograph, and then I'm going to walk downtown. Right back here at the back of the courthouse here, they have a little flower garden going. I'm not sure if they intended this or they're just kind of grew up and are kind of wild. I don't know, but I have come back here and I have taken pictures of all of these flowers. Or not all of them, but you know, you get the idea, as many as I could. There's It kind of looks like maybe they're not taking care of it as much as they could have, or maybe they are, I don't know, but it kind of looks like they're not now, but because there's a lot of other stuff growing up in it. But either way, they got them a nice little flower garden going back here. Whether purposeful or not, there's definitely some pretty flowers back here. And then there's some on the other side too. This little flower's growing right up out of the concrete. And then over here at the back side, I photographed some of these little pink ones, little white ones, definitely those little purple ones. I will put a couple of video slideshows out a little bit later. I think the pictures are definitely better when it comes to the pictures are definitely better on this. And then there's some more little, and then a big pile of whatever that is, grass growing up out of the middle. Okay, as you can see, I'm down here at South 16, South 11 on the corner of Marion, Virginia. I think this kind of starts downtown, kinda. I could walk further. I'm not going to. Noisy out here because I'm walking down the sidewalk toward downtown. I parked, like I said earlier, in front of the courthouse, walked the opposite direction, but it just basically took me into a residential area, so I turned and came here, and there's a Hardee's right here on the corner. I don't know if that's in the video or not. Anyway, I found some flowers to take pictures of, and my eye is very blurry, my right eye. I've been having problems with floaters, and I've had floater issues for about a year. Doctor said that it wasn't related to eye strain, but honestly, I kind of think it might be, but I can't be 100%. I do know that I spent a lot of time on, spent a lot of time earlier, about 2 hours, uploading things, videos, as well as, anyway, I'm walking, so that's why I stop and I pause. Anyway, I spent about 2 hours uploading videos, changing some of my thumbnails, like I said, and anyway, I guess caused some, maybe a little eye strain, I don't know, perhaps. Either way, my eye's blurry now. I have reading glasses. I'm actually nearsighted, so I can see without my glasses, but I have reading glasses, and if I wear them too long, they cause eye strain. Well, they cause my eye to hurt, which is really, really crappy. So I wear them, but I don't wear them that much. I can see just fine without them, and it doesn't help me. My left eye still isn't clear because I have weird eyes. Nearsighted in one, farsighted in the other. Anyway, I'm walking down the sidewalk here, headed back to my car. Thought I'd share a little info rather than sit in the car and, you know, talk, and also show you guys a little bit of downtown Marion, Virginia. There's not much to it. There was a police officer sitting right here in front of the Francis Apartments, but as soon as I paused a second and looked up from taking my pictures over here at these flowers, which I'm going to show you, he was gone. There's a sign here that says Lincoln Theater, but I have no idea where that is. Anyway, I'm here at the flowers. As you can see, really, really pretty. If you can hear me, I hope you can hear me. Okay, the red flowers now, or the red bush. I think this is a rose bush, I want to say. I'm not sure. Okay, picking up where I left off. I'm going to do a little bit more video. I'm at about 4 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. And of course, there's not a whole lot to see, really. Not really. I passed a Sunoco station. Now there's an Exxon coming up. I spent so much time today on YouTube and with my videos and uploading stuff and trying to get some of the stuff off my phone, and of course changing up the thumbnails, you know, making changes, and got started so late, because that's pretty much what I've been doing all day, and that I haven't gotten driven very far at all, which is probably good for the car, I hope. I haven't noticed any weirdness, at least not yet. I haven't, but cross my fingers. It's 8 o'clock, so it's time for me to get to my last stop. I'm not sure how far I have to go. I think Abington's going to be my last stop. I know Bristol's too far out. I'm not even going to try for Bristol. Okay, I'm going to pan you guys around, because I didn't walk this way. Anyway, it may be too far, so I don't know. Okay, I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Okay, I thought I'd pick it back up right here at McNeil's Furniture and do just a bit more video. I know that, one, I don't want to cover up the microphone like I have a tendency to do, and also, you know, some people might not be hip on the videoing. I see a couple walking towards me now, so I will stop the video for now and pick it back up in just a second. Okay, I'm at the heart of downtown, so I'm going to do just a little bit more video. This is pretty much going to be it for today. I mean, amazing. Amazing that I got absolutely pretty much zero done. Although I did do a little work. I did get a little work done today as well. No, and it's not related to YouTube or anything like that. It's just a little bit of work. My job is to find property and everything, so I did do a little bit there, and I did find a couple pieces of property. I will have to wait until my car is fixed. Basically I get the option, oh, it's loud. Basically I get the option of having a car that's for both personal and business use. If I have to go out a long way, they will give me something else. They'll give me a van or a car to drive if it's a long way, but if it's not too far, then I pretty much drive my own car, and I use it for personal and business, and then at the end of the year I get a nice compensation, a nice wear and tear, maintenance, car compensation. So that works out nicely. A few years ago I drove my own car, And then I was kind of out of it for a while. I spent anyway, a lot happened, and that's really another story for another day. But a lot happened, and I was not doing that work much. I was doing my online, because I also sold on eBay and such. And these are all things that I today kind of unlike most people that write their ideas down, I do mine in a video because it's the only way I can keep track of it. Okay, I'm coming up close to my car. I'm gonna do one more little few seconds video. I want to say 5 seconds, but 5 seconds is not accurate. It's gonna be much longer than that. Anyway, I'm walking down here. I've already taken a picture of whoever he is. And then, of course, I did a video of the courthouse when I first stopped here. But I drank a little Coke earlier, and it's starting to run through me. I was planning. It's already 8:30 or 8:25 by the clock over here at the bank. I was planning on maybe going back to Subway again today. That sandwich was really good. It was a whole egg, but I prefer egg white. But anyway, it was good, and I was actually planning on maybe getting another sandwich, but it's getting late, and I had a muffin earlier, so I'll probably just stick with a tuna fish. Anyway, oh wow, there's a hotel over here. Huh. Okay, guys, let's show you this. There's a guy with a nice boat. Is that actually a hotel? I don't know. Over here in the background, you can see a mural. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Alright. Okay, I'm headed back to my car now, and I will be back with you guys a little bit later. This next video is just a tiny bit of downtown Marion, Virginia. This next video are flowers in and around Marion, Virginia, downtown. The first place I stopped was, I guess, behind or to the side of the courthouse. And then as I walked down the sidewalk and walked into downtown, I found, of course, the yellow flowers, the pink flowers, many flowers in downtown Marion. this concludes this video of downtown Marion, Virginia. I'm here at a Shell station. I'm getting ready to drive around the corner. There's a Petro station, a Petro truck stop rather. I've been there before. I'm not sure what town this is, but anyways, I'm getting ready to go back to the Petro. When I passed it, it was a little hard for me to see how to get in. As I said earlier, my eyes been kind of blurry. Anyway, but I'm glad I did. I pulled into this Shell station. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm pulling together this video. I'm uploading another to YouTube, but got a couple things to do in that regard. I also need to get my, make my bed, if you will, for the night. It feels like it's going to be a little bit warmer tonight, but the last couple nights has been kind of cool, so I've been having to put on my socks and a long sleeve shirt. I'm not sure about tonight. I probably will put on my socks, just so I don't get cold. Anyway, so that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. I was going to get Subway. I didn't. So I'm going to make myself a tuna sandwich, one step at a time. I make my bed, change, put some socks on, long sleeve shirt maybe, make my tuna sandwich, and then go over to the Petro station and watch a movie and eat, or watch something, maybe TV, I'm not sure, TV, movie, anyway, and then go to sleep. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm kind of tired. I really haven't done anything today, so I shouldn't be tired, but I kind of am. I feel like I really didn't do anything today except work on YouTube, uploading stuff, did a little bit of work, looked for some investment property, anyway, and just tried to take it slow with my car. So far, it did okay yesterday. It did okay today. I think maybe one time yesterday it had like a little, weird slip, and maybe today, maybe just a tiny little weird slip in the transmission. I couldn't really tell. It wasn't that bad. I wasn't on the interstate at all today. I take that back. I think I was on the interstate for maybe 10 miles, and yesterday I was on the interstate a little bit, maybe a little bit more, but it wasn't much. And of course the car sat for a couple of hours, and today I didn't leave the truck stop this morning until about 4 p.m. and so it was there all day, and then I didn't drive far, only to my first stop at a Dollar Tree. That was only about 30 or 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 40. And so it sat there for a little bit, and then I took off to Marion, and then I was there for a couple of hours while I was pulling together some stuff, sitting downtown, also doing a little bit of research on some properties, and then I took off, and now I'm here. So it's sitting here another few minutes, and then my next stop, I'm going up to Petro, so really it's not a lot of driving, So, and that might be the reason that I thought about it. That might be the reason that I didn't notice it when I was on the Blue Ridge Parkway, because I wasn't driving as much. I was driving slower, a lot slower, although there were a few nights I was driving quite a bit, but I was driving really slow. I had to try to make sure I didn't hit any deer, so I was driving really slow and stopping a good bit, so, that could be the reason I didn't notice it. Anyway, it's getting right at 4 minutes. I don't have much time left, and I'm not going to drag this into another video. I'm going to just pull this video together and call it a night. Do what I got to do and call it a night. If there's anything I've forgotten, oh well, it'll have to be in the next video. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. God bless. Peace. Okay, I promised. I know. Anyway, the thing I forgot is I'm like I said, I'm tired tonight, although I don't know why, but I'm not feeling really, really good because my stomach's bothering me a little bit. When I went to the Dollar Tree, I couldn't find any peanut butter crackers, so I just got a Sara Lee chocolate chip muffin. It was actually good. It was actually a really good muffin, but now my stomach's kind of bothering me a little bit. I noticed that when I was in downtown Marion. So anyway, that said, My stomach's bothering me. That's a little bit of an issue. The good news is I did not notice my neck or back hurting today so much, so that's actually a really good thing. I did hike yesterday, and although my ankle's bothering me, I'm doing, I think, a little better. Not a lot, but I'm doing a bit better. I did notice, I didn't get to hike today either. I didn't get to walk or hike, so that's kind of a, wish I could have got hiked. But anyway, I'm going to call it I'm going to call this video an end now. I'm going to call it a night. I got to get my, make my bed, make my sandwich, head to the Petro station, Petro truck stop, eat, watch a movie, watch some TV. Anyway, hope everyone has a good night, good week, good month. God bless. Peace.